What's up, everyone? I'm back again with Gabby, and today we're going to be opening up one of the Yu-Gi-Oh Speed Duel packs. This one is the Speed Duel GX Duel Academy box, and we basically got this because, just like Vanguard, trying to teach her how to play Yu-Gi-Oh as well, Speed Duel's pretty much Yu-Gi-Oh, a smaller format, quicker games, and we have kids, so it's hard to find time to do anything. These boxes are pretty good value. They do come with 8 decks, and then you get 8 secret rare upgrades, and the 8 is from a pool of 24 cards. You get 20 skill cards, and more. For some reason, they don't want to specify any more than that.
Wait, there's more.
But the decks include Jaden Yuki's, Elemental Heroes, Astro Phoenixes, Destiny Heroes, Chaz Princeton's, Ojama and Friends, Dr. Crowler, Ancient Gears, Alexa Rhodes, Cyber Girls, Jesse Anderson, Crystal Beasts, Zane Truesdell's Cyber Style, and Axel Brody's Volcanic. Let's unbox. Duel Academy was one of my favorites. Don't like a lot of the voice acting from GX, but it is one of my favorite series.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've actually seen the GX one.
So yeah, Ancient Gears. Don't blame you. Elemental Hero Avian, and Cyber Dragons. You do get a handful of the playmats. All the playmats are the same, but I will unfold one for y'all. I always thought GX was a really cool premises, only because my favorite series of Yu-Gi-Oh is the original, only because it's like, let's make up the rules as we go. There are no rules. Stuff like that. And I still like the ancient Egyptian theme of Yu-Gi-Oh! I never cared for like 5Ds where it's more synchron based. But that's the mat. This is pretty much it. Here also all the Speed Duel cards you can tell are Speed Duel because they will say Speed Duel. And then they usually have a little embezzlement right here that says Speed Duel as well. Right there. So, like I said, you get 8 Speed Duel attacks with this, so it's really good. Like, if you have a small group of friends and you guys want to pick up something, I don't know why they don't advertise this as a party game, because it would be a pretty good party game.
How many players do you have to, or can you have?
Speed Duels, it's 2. You can kind of homebrew your own rules to have more players. There's the tab. Okay, what should we go over first? The decks or the secrets? Okie dokie. So right out of the box, these guys already are warped.
That's not good.
Not really, but it's not that big of a deal. Away. So, we got Destiny Hero Dasher. Got a Book of Moon, which is always good to have at a shiny rarity. Rainbow Dragon. DD Warrior Lady.
Is that really her name?
Cyber Dragon. Yeah, it stands for Different Dimension.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Not double Ds.
I was just saying.
I love the Cyber Dragon art. Ancient Gear Golem. I'm sorry, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Again, this is one of my favorite archetypes too. And we got the Ancient Gear Golem, so I know what deck I'm playing. And the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. So unfortunately, we got a lot of Ancient. Well, fortunately, we got a lot of Ancient Gear. Unfortunately, we got a lot of Crystal Beast. They are fun to play. So, since Ancient Gear was already brought up, let's go over this deck first. You get Ancient Gear Golem. I hate these
giant rat.
Got a Trojan Horse, Locomotive, Ancient Gear Beast, and Soldier, and Gear. I've never really used the gear.
I do remember having this one at one
Engineer.
point in time, yeah.
I remember always getting him without the field spell or any other one, so it had to sacrifice, and he's weak, and he always gets hit over. It's just not a very good card. But Ancient Gear Town really helps because Ancient Gears are all about just summing out big robots. But you need the field spell to actually make them work relatively well. And then the new support for them is awesome because they get a lot of piercing. just really big robots. This is the Alexis Rhodes with her Cyber Girls. You get Blade Skater. Hers is a ritual deck. So, yep, okay. I was afraid I wasn't going to have a lot of these in there. But hers is all about ritual summonings, and then the Cyber Angels are pretty decent. It is one of the ones where you probably have to know a little bit more of the rules to actually get your head around. Onto the Crystal Beast deck. Rainbow Dragon, of course.
Ooh, that's cute.
Amethyst Cat, Mammoth. I feel like I just opened the Structure deck again.
The Tortoise.
I do like the new support cards these guys got. Crystal Seer. Ancient City Rainbow Runes, which has a lot of card text, and it really doesn't do much. Then you just got your basic support cards for this one. This one would be cool, just get 3 of, that way you can actually modify the decks to make them work a little bit better. I think all the extra deck cards are in this pile. So let's go through the decks first and then look at the extra deck cards. Element 2 heroes, of course, you got Avion, Burstinatrix, Clayman, Sparkman, and then you just got some fusion support. And Wing Karibo, Rottweiler, Bubbleman, Wildheart, Necroshade, and Polymerization and Fusion Shade. I really like how they gave that one, because you need Polymerization in this deck to make it work. Skyscraper, because your guys are weaker than everyone else's. The Skyscraper kind of levels that playing field. It allows you to actually attack other people's cards.
Watching that one group that you watch.
It's Plasma, guys. The guy I didn't know his name. It's Destiny Hero Plasma. Oopsies. It's just one of the ace monsters, it's not a big deal. But you got Plasma, Doomlord, Diamond Dude, Blade Master, Dasher, Fearmonger, Dogma, Malicious. Oh, that's cool, they gave you 2 Malicious.
No way.
His big gimmick is when he's in the graveyard, he gets to summon another copy of himself.
Oh, that's cool.
He is forever on the limited list for that. Well, the semi-limited list. Because free cards is something Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't really like to do, even though they keep printing stuff that does that. Night Beam, Signal, Chain, Key Counter. Now, here's another deck that I always found fun to play, the Ojamas.
That looks dope.
You got Ojama Yellow, Green, and Black. These guys summon a monstrosity of a card, but they all have like no attack and 1000 defense, but their field spell, when you have an Ojama on the field, it switches it. Everyone's attack and defense. So then they have 1000 attack and 0 defense.
Ooh.
So that's how they kind of get played around. The whole purpose of his deck really is to mess with your opponent with Ojamas and try to lock out their zone so they can actually play monster cards, and then just level up Arm Dragon 3 to level 7, even though I personally like level 5 the best. You even have some of the better Ojama support cards with red and blue. Poly, of course. Ojama Magic is really cool because their field spell, I think I passed it already. Going back. Anyway, but the field spell allows you to discard this one. Actually, I think it might be a go card. And when this one is discarded, you get to search each one of these guys from your deck.
That's so cool.
Ojama Magic. They're just not the greatest, but they are fun to play. Then you got Cyber Dragons, which is a very popular deck. Hunter Dragon, Photo Cyber Dragon, Cyber Phoenix, Dark Horn, Dark Edge, Dark Kill, Exploder Dragon, Cyber Valley, Cyber Dark Claw, and then Poly. I think all these have Poly. Another thing with Yu-Gi-Oh GX, they really like the fusion summon. Their whole thing was they wanted more extra deck cards, so they added a bunch. Now you got your volcanic cards. Don't really have a lot to say about these guys. Never really played this deck. But it's all about like just doing burn damage with your Blaze Accelerator, your Fire Blaze Accelerator, and then other things. Then you got your skill cards. Basically, with these guys, you start the duel with one of them, and each one does something completely different.
I do remember seeing that.
Land of the Ojamas is for that one.
I mean, I don't know what it is about him, but I really like.
You like the Krauster.
Yeah.
He's annoying. He plays one of my favorite decks, but I cannot stand that
What
character.
does he do?
Oof.
The
Dr. Crowler?
yeah, is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What?
He does Ancient Gears.
Oh, okay.
All the big robots.
He seems like the one that would have that Ojama. Just
No.
by the look of it.
That's Chaz.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's Chad?
Okay, so I'll just go through this to educate her. This is Jaden, Elemental Hero. That's Destiny Hero. That's Ancient Gear. That's Cyber Angels, Crystal Beasts, Cyber Dragon, Volcanics, Ojamas.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You would figure that one would have.
Rainbow Beast. And then here is Cyrus, who has the Roid cards, which they did not include in this, and it makes me sad. And then I've got Dino DNA. This is one of my favorite characters from the series. He has a dinosaur deck.
I got.
He's so goofy.
DNA. He looks like he would be goofy.
In the end of the series, he turns into a dinosaur.
Really?
Yeah. Just throw it in episode. Fusion decks, extra deck cards. You got Flame Wingman, Thunder Giant, Rampart Blaster, Steam Healer, Dark Bright, Plasma Vice, Destiny and Dragoon, Dangerous, Ojama King. This is the monstrosity. You need all three Ojamas and it turns into this.
Looks so cool.
And this guy locks out 3 of your opponent's zones, and he has 3,000 defense. So if you have the field spell on, he has 3,000 attack points.
I really like that deck so far, just by the look of it, and I haven't played it.
And you got your VY attack catapult. Ojama Knight is like the baby version. Instead of needing all 3, you can just use any 2 of them.
Right.
And instead of doing 3 zones, he only locks out 2 zones, which is, and speed duels is pretty devastating because you only have 3 monster zones. So if you get all 3 Ojamas and a polymerization and you go first, your opponent can't play monsters. Ancient Gear, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem again. And you got your Cyber Blader, Over Dragon, Cyber End Dragon, Chimera Tech, Darkhorn, Hourglass of Life, Big Koala, Moki. Moki is another little bit of a useless card. Does have a little archetype around him. They included a Roid monster.
Oh my Roid?
And then they got some tunes. Most of these are just support cards. If you have any of the other speed duel cards, you can substitute them in with these. So with Moki, if one of your other monsters, while this is face up, if a face up fairy monster you control is destroyed, while you control a face up Moki, until the end of the turn, the attack of each Moki you control will become 3,000. So your little useless fairy becomes the strongest blue one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of hard to pull off, just because they're easy to get rid of. But that's pretty much it for this. I'm definitely excited to try this out. I'm gonna be teaching her how to play and going through each of the decks. This is another thing. We'll probably have some videos out in the future once we get time and I teach her how to play all. I do want to do a tournament with me. My brothers are interested in playing this. I'm not sure when that will happen though. Pretty much it for this video. You got anything else?
Nope. Can't wait to play that Ojama one now.
Yeah.
People.
Yep. But that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed that or would like to see more, definitely let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. But until then, we'll see y'all next time.